It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away is Watson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Right back to Njoku. On the move past the 40. Touchdown! David Njoku, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 25 carries, 130 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
He'll buy some time right. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And
a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And incomplete. This defense for the Steelers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They're going for it. This is Harris. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They go play action with Trubisky. That's swung out wide to Harris. Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7. Now Trubisky to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Again, it's Johnson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. They go play action. Trubisky. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Here's Trubisky to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're...
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Julio Jones here in Tennessee never really got going as he continued to battle injuries that followed him over from Atlanta. He believes he still has a couple of big seasons left in his career, and one more of those could see him climb into the top 10 or even the top 5 all-time in receiving yards. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal. Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're